your girl Salute Marin. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video today, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, y'all, so I'm back with another story time today. From the title, y'all already know what your girl's about to talk about. So let's get into this video. All right, y'all. So this story time take back place when I had moved out with Jodie or whatever, y'all. I was in my own spot, you know. And if y'all watched the previous story times, I'm gonna just give you a little recap, y'all. I told y'all how, like, Jodie would, like, still call me, still ask me, can you take me on dates, still try to get with me, like, try to make me say I love him on the phone. Like, he very much thought that I was still his girl in his mind. Like, he was delusional. And I was dealing with Pete, you know, and your girl was just like, no, I was over Jodie, y'all. And I didn't want to be with none of the extra shit, you know, the shit's naive. So maybe like 3 months into me living at my new spot or whatever, Jodie started to, like, do little weird things. Like, he would call me and try to make it seem like it's about the kids. Like, he would just start, like, little petty arguments with me for no reason, y'all. Mind you, I be cool. Like, y'all, when I tell you I'm one of the coolest baby mamas you can have, y'all, I don't bother this man. I don't ask him for nothing. I barely ask him to keep the kids unless I got to go to work. Like, anything outside of that, y'all, I would not ask this man for anything, y'all. And it was really hard on me back then because I didn't really have no help like that. Especially when I left Jodie, like, everybody just started being really weird to me. Like, far as, like, his family was, I guess they were, like, mad that I didn't want to be with him anymore. Like, but it is what it is, because half of all them know what really happened with me and Jodie, like, at the end or whatever. So I was just real confused on why people was being weird, you know, treating me different. So he would just be weird. Like, he would call me and then tell me stuff about girls that he dealing with, I guess to try to see, like, if I'm gonna be, like, jealous. But, like, boy, like, I don't care. Like, you're like trash to me. Like, you disgust me. Like, nothing you could do can move me or shake me, y'all. And Jodie, he started to realize that, y'all. So he tried to up the ante, right? So he started telling me, like, how baby mama number 2, she came there, like, the next day, right? Or the same night when I moved out or whatever. And mind you, y'all, let me give you a backstory on baby mama number 2 before we get all the way deep into this story, right? So with baby mama number 2, y'all, I didn't know baby mama number 2, but I just knew of her because I will always go through Jodie's phone and she will always pop up, y'all. Baby mama number 2, she's like a twin or a triplet. I don't know what she is. Mind you, y'all, Jodie is a twin, which is so weird. But I noticed that little connection, right? So I'm just like, why do this girl keep popping up? Mind you, y'all, Jodie had girls out the woodwork. Like, it was ridiculous. It's like, this boy really hated me. Like, why are you even in a relationship with me if you low-key hate me? Like, I just didn't get it. Like, if you think everybody else better than me, why are you still with me, y'all? But the thing that I did not realize, y'all, is like, girl, you better than that. You leave. But I was so weak, I wanted him to leave me. Like, it was toxic. It was horrible. So I would see her in his phone or whatever, y'all. And it's been times, you know, I was really young, y'all. Like, and it is what it is. I can always admit to my wrongs. That's why I like doing story times, because it really make you open up your eyes to see, like, things for what it actually was, y'all. And I would never do this to this day, y'all. I would hit people up, like, and I have no shame with telling it, y'all. Would I do this now? No, I would never do that. Like, it is what it is. Like, if you find something, you find something. It's no need for you to be writing people trying to get validation. Like, that's what I felt like I had to do. Like, the proof was right there in my face, and I still feel like I have to go searching and do the extra step now and hit this person up, call their phone, text them, find them on social media, like, low-key stalk them. Like, girl, I got too much going on in my life. I don't got time to be doing none of that. So I would see her pop up or whatever, y'all. So I would, like, I would, like, Facebook her name or whatever to see. And that's how I noticed, like, she was a twin or a triplet. I'm not sure, y'all. She one of them. I don't know. But I was just like, wow, like, why he trying to talk to her, right? So I would, like, write her back in a message, because Jodie be sleeping like I don't know, like, the boy be knocked out. He don't hear anything. Like, once he sleep, he's knocked out cold. So I'll be texting her like, bitch, like, why are you texting my nigga? Like, what's your problem? Like, at this point, y'all, everybody that I be telling y'all about, they know that we are in a relationship. Like, it never been a secret. Like, even though Jodie never really posted me for real, y'all, it'll be times where he did or I did, like, a lot. But then I slowly start to realize, like, this boy don't like you the way you like him. So calm down, relax, like, stop posting at this point, you know. But everybody and a mama knew that me and this boy was in a relationship, y'all, and nobody cared, like, y'all. And that's just the craziest thing ever. I guess they felt like, well, since your nigga giving it up and he got that, you know what I'm saying, we don't care, like, who are you type shit. Like, nobody gave a fuck. This girl knew that me and this boy was in a relationship. Did she care? No. So I'm just like, wow, like, what is wrong with this girl? So she wouldn't respond if I would text her. So one time, y'all, I called her because it was countless of times I found this girl, baby mama number 2, in his phone. So I'm like calling her, whatever. Mind you, y'all, this time when I found her in the phone or whatever, which is so crazy, y'all, but I can't really, well, I'm gonna just give y'all a name, right? He had a best friend. I'm gonna just name him Switcheroo. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna name him Switcheroo, right? So he had this homeboy named Switcheroo or whatever, and his name in his phone was Switcheroo. Like, that was his nickname, Switcheroo. So I was just like, but something just didn't feel right to me, y'all. So I go looking at the messages. So I'm just like, that don't, either something weird going on or that's not him. So I go to the what is it called? The contact list. And it's 2 Switcheroos. Mind you, the numbers is completely different. So mind you, y'all, his friend was like the plug. And I would, like, you know, cop from him. Like, we was cool. Like, I knew this boy for years. Like, he was like lucky my brother. So I had his number. So I went in my phone, in my contacts, and I seen the actual number for Switcheroo. And the number that he was texting was different. So I'm just like, what the fuck? So I called the number, y'all. Lo and behold, it's baby mama number 2. So I'm just like, bitch, why are you calling my nigga phone? Da, 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 da. She like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, what's up? Ask your nigga, ask your nigga. Bitches love that line. Ask your nigga, which I understand. Like, girl, why are you calling me? I don't know why he on my line, bitch. You ask him. You know, like, that's how bitches really was giving up. And I'm just like, no, bitch, like, I would really beat your fucking ass. Like, at this point, you already know that me and this nigga is in a relationship. Like, what is you on? Like, what is you doing? Like, you like sloppy seconds? Like, what's on? She was like, bitch, I will pull up right now, da, 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 popping all this shit, right? So I'm just like, girl, whatever. Like, if you pull up here, I will beat your ass. Like, mind you, y'all, Jodie is asleep, but I'm yelling, so he's like low-key waking up. So I'm like, you know, he's like dead to the world, so he waking up because he's just like, you know, what's going on for real. I'm like knocking him in his head, like, get up, like, who the fuck is this on the phone? Like, this is the same girl I told you to delete her number. Mind you, y'all, I would have this bad habit of making him delete and block people. Now, sometimes he would like say he would do it, and he would do it right in front of me because he felt bad and he wanted me to be on his good side. And it'd be other times where he'd be like, F you, like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, like, it is what it is. Or he'll pump fake and make it seem like he would delete them type shit whole time he's still talking to them. You know, so it was a time where I told him to delete baby mama number 2 and block her. Like, why are you still talking to this girl? And he said that he did it, right? So I guess that's why he changed her name in his phone to Switcheroo, because he would think that I would think that was his homeboy, which is stupid as fuck, because that make you look weird. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm really thinking that you talking to your homeboy whole time is a bitch. Like, what are you like, what are you doing? Like, in the way he put it, mind you, y'all, just say, because later on, I'm speaking this in hindsight. Mind you, y'all, this girl is a baby mama now. So her oldest daughter was the same name of his friend, which is so weird. So say if his friend name was Switcheroo, come to find out years later, her kid name is the same name, because the name is unisex, of his friend, which is so ironic and so crazy, y'all, right? Y'all, it's editing me here, y'all. I felt like I wasn't really explaining this situation too well, so I just wanted to come in and explain it, y'all. Basically, what I'm saying is, baby mom number 2 has a kid that she had prior to dealing with Jodie, like, from someone else, basically. Like, her kid is basically almost the same age as my oldest daughter, basically, you know? So, and her kid name is like a unisex name, and her kid name is basically the same name as Jodie's best friend, is what I'm trying to say, y'all. So That's what I'm trying to say when she had a kid. It's not the baby from Jodie. It's a kid that she had prior to ever even, I guess, linking up with Jodie. So I'm just like, wow. So baby mama number 2, she kept popping up, y'all. Like, she was like a recycling thing. Like, she did not go anywhere. So I'm just like, wow, like, you still talking to this girl? He's like, no, it's nothing like that. Like, we just cool. What do you mean? I'm your only boo. I'm your only friend. What do you mean? You cool with me? Why are you talking to her? Like, I don't be understanding, y'all. I'm one of them females. I'm never in my life about to be okay with my man having a girl best friend. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Call it insecure. Call it whatever you want. I don't care. It's no need. If this girl wasn't your friend before I ever came along and she was consistently around and around and around and it was nothing actual or nothing weird, then fine. But if it's somebody that you just bringing up out of the clear blue sky, oh, you went to school with her, or you used to be cool with her back in the day, but y'all ain't have no connection, no ties thus far, and you just not getting back cool with the girl while we together? Oh no, that's never gonna be the case. That's never gonna work, and I'm never gonna go for it. Like, what, you think I'm boo-boo the fool? I was boo-boo the fool back then, but you think I'm boo-boo the motherfucking fool in the zoo? No. No, we're not going for that. So I'm just like, Jodie, you know me better than that. I'm not with none of that. Like, nigga, I'm your only friend. I'm your best friend. And he will always be like, you're not my friend. You're my girlfriend. What are you talking about? Ain't that's the first step of being a girlfriend, is being somebody's friend first? Like, y'all, when I tell you Jodie hated me, this man hated me. So that's just a little back, story about baby mom number 2, y'all. We had got into it maybe like twice, maybe 3 times or whatever, like over the phone. And I was just like, girl, like, you're weird. Like, what are you doing? Like, what is wrong with you? So when I moved out and he started telling me, it was like 3 months that had passed, and he was like trying to make me mad, I guess, but nothing can move me. Nothing can make me mad. Like, I'm doing me. I'm living my life, y'all. Even though I was still getting played in the situationship that I was in, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, I was just happy to be away from Jodie, y'all. If y'all really knew what the hell I had to go through, y'all would be happy for me too. Even though I was putting up with Pete and his little shenanigans, I didn't care, y'all, because I was still doing me too.
Clock that T. Clock that T.
I mean, what you think? Like, Pete was really playing in my face, y'all. And once I started realizing that he was playing in my face, I started doing me. Like, even though it still wasn't on the type of level of he was doing, because I don't got to do too much. But I was doing me. Like, period. I don't give a fuck. And I was single, so I was doing me. Like, it is what it is. So he would tell me little things like, oh yeah, like I had he didn't tell me it was baby number 2 though. He was like, I had somebody over here the night that you left or whatever. Like, you think I'm worried about you? You think I'm worried about you? Da da da. But at the end of the whole conversation, still be telling me to tell him he loved me. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? Like, you just said you wasn't worried about me 3 seconds ago in the first conversation. So, I'm just like, wow. Like, okay. So after a while, y'all, me and Jodie had this thing, like, he would watch the kids, y'all. This wasn't when he wasn't really helping me with the kids for real, like watching them guys. We were still depending on his grandma at first to watch the kids. But after a while, she started like saying no. Like, she didn't want to watch them anymore. Like, and come to find out, it had something to do with Jodie's mom. She didn't want her watching my kids, and she started not watching them. And I had to figure it out. So Jodie, he would barely really like help me for real, because he would always just depend on his grandma, because we would pay her and it would be no big deal. Like, she would be cool with watching him until, things change. So I'm just like, I would drop the kids off during the daytime, like maybe from like 4 hours. I forgot the time frame, y'all. I don't even want to lie to y'all, but I would drop them off during the week, or like, yeah, for like 4 hours, so he could just have time with them, because he worked the night shift. But even though I would drop my kids off with him, he would be asleep, so I would just be like, I didn't feel right with that situation, because I'm just like, mind you, my kids were younger back then, so I'm just like, you're going to sleep on them, they probably hungry. Like, I just didn't like it. So I'm just like, okay. So he told me, that he'd be having girls over there, and I just told him straight up, like, Jodie, I don't care what you do. Like, I really don't give a fuck, y'all. Like, just don't have them around my kids. I don't care. Like, and if you are going to be in a relationship, that's cool. Like, but just don't be having, I don't want my kids to be confused. I feel like that's not too much to ask for, y'all, because I would never just have a random dude around my kids. Like, I don't even play like that, y'all. When I tell you it took Pete mad long to meet my kids, I know he was thinking like I was just playing, or like, I don't know, but I don't play about my kids. And I don't let anybody just around them, especially no dude or nobody. Like, even if I like girls or whatever, like, hypothetically speaking, I would never have just anybody around my kids. Like, that's something that I cherish. So I was just like, can you please not have multiple females around my kids? Like, that's just not a good look. Like, what are you doing? So he like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like, I'm grown. I know what not to do. These my kids too. He would hate when I say like my kids, my. But when you're doing majority of everything for them, like, yeah, you helping financially, but it's the time with the kids, remember. All right. So after a while, y'all, I started to realize this certain car being at Jodie's house when I would drop the kids off or whatever. So mind you, I didn't care. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't care. Like, it is what it is. Like, do you, boy? I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. So I would drop the kids off or whatever, y'all. And it was one day I dropped the kids off. Nobody was there or whatever. So I'm knocking at the door. Mind you, y'all, I have their bags. I have, like, I wouldn't say bottles, but they cup in my hand, like stuff that they want, stuff that they need. My hands are full. So I knock on the door and I'm like, knocking on the door. He not coming to the door. I don't think he's asleep. He comes to the door, y'all. And I give him, like, start, like, trying to hand him off the bags or whatever. And the kids were going in. So he was, like, letting them go in, at first. So I'm looking stupid, like, trying to hand him the bag and he not reaching for the bag back. I'm thinking that's weird. Mind you, y'all, I'm talking to Pete at this time, y'all. Right, y'all. So I'm at the door and I'm just like, why does this boy not get the bags? So he shut the door behind him. I'm still looking stupid with the bags in my hand. So he was just like, man, you look good as fuck. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, can you get the bags? I got somewhere I gotta be. Like, come on. He like, man, just give me a hug. I'm like, no, I don't want to give you a hug. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I want to leave. Like, I came here to drop the kids off and I'm trying to skedaddle. Like, what are you talking about? And he like, man, come here, man. So this boy wraps his fucking arms around me, y'all, hard, tight as fuck, and grip my ass. Mind you, both of my hands have something in them. And I'm just like, Jodie, like, get the fuck off. Like, what are you doing? Like, don't touch me. Like, get off of me. Like, don't you got mad bitches? Like, where your bitch at? Like, why she ain't here? Like, get off of me. Like, why the fuck are you touching me? Like, I was just so disgusted, y'all. Like, boy, why are you touching me? Like, are you okay? So he was just like, man, chill out, chill out. Like, it ain't that deep. Like, I just want to give you a hug. I ain't give you a hug in a long time. I'm like, I don't care. Get these bags. Like, I gotta go. Like, don't touch my butt no more. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what is your issue? So, mind you, y'all, at this point in time, Jodie didn't know about Pete. He didn't know nothing about Pete. So, I'm just like, ew, like, don't fucking touch me. So, after that, y'all, I left. You know me, y'all, mouth of the South. I had to go run and tell Pete. I don't know why I felt like I needed to tell Pete shit, because I'm pretty sure if a girl grabbed his, he wouldn't have told me shit. And you know what I'm saying? But I just felt like I wanted to tell somebody something, y'all, and it was Pete. So I told him. He definitely felt some type of way. He felt like, oh, y'all must have something going on. Like, why would he feel that comfortable to just grab on you like that? And I'm trying to explain to him, like, bro, I felt weird as hell about it. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, and that kind of made me feel like with Pete, I felt like I couldn't talk to him about certain things related to Jodie, which anybody on the outside looking in be like, girl, are you dumb? Like, why are you telling your new link anything about your old one? You know what I'm saying? But I was gullible. I didn't know, y'all. I really didn't have nobody to talk to for real. And I just felt comfortable to just tell him, because I thought he would understand, but he would kind of like low-key kind of flip it on me and make it seem like I'm in the wrong, or I did something, or I'm the reason. Like, it was just weird. So I just felt like I can't even talk to Pete. Like, you supposed to be my little boo thing, and I can't even talk to you for real. Like, you making me feel this type of way too. Like, because it's just like, damn, like, I can't even express to you how this nigga made me feel earlier. Like, I felt uncomfortable, y'all. Like, I didn't want him to touch me. Like, Jodie, I just looked at him like he was like garbage, like trash. Like, he just disgusts me. Like, everything about him is disgust to me. Like, y'all, he need a bath. I'm just saying. Not that he stink or nothing, y'all, but he need Jesus. For real. And we all do, but he need him on a different level, y'all. So as time went on, y'all, right? I'm bringing the kids by, sometimes I see the car there, sometimes I won't. Like, I don't care. Like, it is what it is, right? Jodie, like, Dante, like, I got a girlfriend. Like, he just straight up told me, you know, around that time he had a girlfriend. Mind you, things started happening. You know, he started knowing a little information about me regarding me and Pete or whatever. So, mind you, his girlfriend is not baby mama number 2. Y'all, mind you, baby mama number 2 was at the house consistently. Like, that, she thought that was going to be her ninja, y'all. Like, when I tell you, she thought she was going to get my sloppy seconds. She thought she was going to get my sloppy seconds, and he still picked somebody else before you. And not trying to be funny, but yeah, because you literally was talking to this man the whole time we were in a relationship, and you knew that we were in a relationship, y'all. And I have a whole nother story time I got to tell y'all that's going to tie back, like, in the middle of this story time, but it would just be way too long if I told y'all right now. Okay? So, I was just like, okay, you got a girlfriend, okay, cool, whatever. Like, do what you want to do. Mind you, y'all, she gonna end up being baby mama number 3. I'm just giving y'all insight before it come up. I don't want y'all to be shocked, okay? So, I'm just like, okay, like, that's what's up. Like, I don't care. Like, I guess he thought I was gonna feel some type of way or be mad. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Right? So, they were in a relationship for a long time or whatever, y'all. Or not a long time. Let me stop lying. They was in a relationship for like a cool, like, 3 months, y'all. Then they ended up going on a trip, I guess, for... I'm going to just call her baby mama number 3. Because that's what she's going to be named in this story time. Or in all the story times to come. So, baby mama number 3, it was her birthday coming up or whatever. You know, so Jodie say or whatever. And he thought she was just top shit, y'all. He showing me her... I think he showed me her, like, how she looked or whatever. Showed me, like, her name or whatever. I guess so I can, like, look her up on Facebook. Like, nobody cares. Like, she was nobody to be concerned of. So I see her, whatever. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, I should have known. Light bright. That's up his alley, y'all. Like, I'm probably... I don't know, y'all. I'm not even going to say that. So I was just like, okay, cool. So her birthday came up or whatever. They all, him... And I'm going to just name him Switcheroo, y'all. I don't even know why I named him that, but it is what it is. I'm going to name him Switcheroo, and Switcheroo, baby mama. They all went, like, on, like, a little trip or whatever. I think to the beach or whatever. And I started getting, like, calls on Facebook from Switcheroo, baby mama, which I'm cool with her, y'all. We just going to call her Mimi, okay? That's kind of her name, but not really. So we're just going to call her Mimi, all right? So I'm getting calls from Mimi. And I'm like, why the fuck is Mimi calling you? Mind you, I'm laid up with Pete, chilling, big chilling, okay? Toes crossed, double crossed. And I'm just like, why is she calling me? Like, mind you, me and her don't got no issue, but me and her don't talk no more because me and Jodie not together. I don't be around, like, I don't be around them. So I answer the phone because they called like twice. I'm just like, why are they calling me? I know they on a trip with him. Why are they calling me? So I answered the phone, y'all. And Mimi, she like, girl, tell me why Jodie and baby mama number 3 getting into it the whole time on this trip. I'm just like, what? Mind you, I'm thinking in my head, like, why the fuck is she telling me this? She like, girl, like, we miss you. Like, why you can't come back? Like, mind you, y'all, these people know, mind you, like I said, I can't speak on it, but Switcheroo, he was there when everything happened. He knows what really happened with me and Jodie, like the juice. So he know I would never in my life go back with Jodie. Never. I don't give a fuck. Why are y'all asking me to be back in that situation? Are you stupid? So I'm just like, girl, whatever. Like, I would never be with that nigga again. And she was just like, you know, I don't like this bitch. Like, it's just something about her. Like, she just been complaining the whole trip. Like, she just thinks she top shit. Mind you, y'all, I don't know if this is exactly what she said because it was a long time ago, but that's basically what I was hearing her say. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was just doing the most this whole time. Like, he trying to come chill with us, and she just up his butt the whole time. Like, it's just a whole thing with them. Like, I don't know. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, we miss you. Like, we wouldn't be going through this if you was here. And I'm just like, girl, like, that's on him. Like, he picked this poison, and he just gonna have to deal with it. Like, that's on him. Like, that's on Jodie. Like, he want all these bitches. Like, y'all, when I tell you, that's all Jodie ever wanted was just to have, like, multiple bitches to live his life, not answer to anybody. I gave this man what he wanted, y'all. After all the almost 9 years of being with somebody, I gave him that. Y'all, I gave this boy what he wanted. Like, he didn't want me, and I gave him what he wanted. So if he chose to pick somebody like that, then that's on him. Like, you know, that's on him. And I'm just like, yeah, like, but I hope y'all have a good trip. Like, because, bitch, why are you calling me? Like, hang up on you, not in the mood. So she was just like, girl, okay, yeah, but we'll keep you, you know, in the loop about what's going on. Mind you, y'all, I didn't care. But if she told me, it'd be like, okay, well, like, whatever. You know, I'm nosy, so I don't mind knowing. But I really don't care. Like, y'all, I had no feelings for Jodie. Still don't. Like, I didn't give a fuck. So after that situation, y'all, I guess, like, after a while, he got sick of her. They ended up breaking up. I don't know what happened, y'all. He tried to say, like, she was too controlling. She's crazy. Da-da-da. Mind you, all the things he told me, the relationship didn't even last that long, y'all. Maybe, like, 3-4 months. I don't know. I didn't keep a timestamp on Jodie, nor did I give a fuck. Mind you, after they broke up, y'all, mind you, baby mama number 2 never disappeared. She loved being a sideline. She loved being a side bitch. Like, I'm pretty sure she was still messing with him during the time that he was in a relationship with baby mama number 3. Don't get confused, y'all. Baby mama number 2 and baby mama number 3 is 2 different people, y'all. If y'all feel confused in the comments, I would change baby mama number 3 name to something else if y'all can't keep up or y'all don't get what I'm saying or are confused. Just let me know in the comments below and we can get that situated. But it just make more sense to me in my mind because... you get it? I'm baby mama number 1, baby mama number 2, baby mama number 3. That's it. That's all. So, she back around, y'all. She back around, living her best life or whatever. So, I'm just like, okay, like, Jodie is a trip. Like, and mind you, y'all, he would tell me little stuff. I guess he didn't really have nobody to talk to, too. I'm pretty sure he did. But he just wanted to, like, ruffle my feathers. So he would just tell me little stuff, like tell me about like his life with baby mama number 3, tell me about his sex life with baby mama number 2, and I'd be like telling him like, Jodie, I don't care. Like, I've never been that type of person to go to my friends and tell them every little detail about me having, like, that's cringe to me. I can't talk about stuff like that. Like, that's weird. Like, that's something sacred. Like, even on this camera, like, I know people, like, you know, no shade to nobody that do, like, you know how you gotta pay to, you know, see certain content because it's like more juicy or whatever. I just can't talk about me doing it. Like, that's weird to me. Like, even talking about that to somebody like that I'm close with, that's weird to me. Like, I just feel yucky. Like, I can only do it. Like, I'm not about to talk about it. Like, I don't know. Like, that's just weird as hell to me. So he would just say stuff to me, and I'm like, Jodie, I don't care. Like, what do you want anything else? Like, why are you calling me about your, not at this time, your bitches? Like, why are you saying anything to me about these girls? I don't care, Jodie. Like, y'all. And he was just like, you know, I'm just saying, like, they just different from you. Like, trying to compare and contrast. Boy, you can never compare them to me. Not little old me. You can never compare the big dog. Okay? You can never. And not saying that I'm better than them at all, y'all, because I ain't. You know what I'm saying? But you can't compare me to them. Like, at all. Like, are you dumb? And it would be times where he would crack. And he was like bipolar as hell, y'all. When I tell you Jodie was bipolar by far, he would like say little things like, dang, like, I want you back. Like, I can't find nobody like you. Like, that's why I'm not in a relationship, because I can't find nobody like you. Like, I really thought like I could find better than you, but I just miss you. Like, I just miss the way you cook. I just miss everything about you. Like, just take care of kids, taking care of me. Like, it's all type of stuff, y'all. He would literally tell me these things, and I didn't give not one fuck. I'd be on the phone like, oh, okay. Yeah, so what about the kids, though? Because back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Like, I don't want to talk to you about nothing else if it's not involving my kids. I do not give a fuck. Okay? Period. I don't give a fuck. So, y'all, it was a situation that happened, y'all. Mind you, y'all, like I told y'all before, I'm going to tell y'all the story time, but I'm going to have to tell it in a way of I'm not really telling this man business for real. But I bought Jodie a motorcycle, y'all. I spent $6,000 on Jodie a motorcycle, y'all.
You
cool. Bitches will flow.
Right before I moved out, y'all. Literally, like, maybe a year or two. No, a year. Literally a year. Before I moved out, I bought him a motorcycle, y'all. 6 bands. I gave it to him in cash, y'all.
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Shame the fool. So he was just like, Dante, because mind you, my kids will be there during the week. So he's like, Dante, like, you gotta come get the kids. Like, she over here doing the most, like, trying to fight me. I'm like, who? He like, baby mama too. Like, she doing the most. Can you just come get the kids? So that day, I went and got the kids. Mind you, y'all, I just dropped the kids off. Like, so what is going on? So he was just like, yeah, man, she on that dumb shit. Mind you, I could hear her talking shit in the back. Like, she's saying all type of shit about Jodie. Like, saying he got something. All type of shit, y'all. Like, I don't know if she was trying to, like, say that to, like, ruffle my feathers, too. Because I don't know. I guess she felt like maybe I was still messing with him, too. I don't know. You know how girls just say stuff? Like, so I'm just like, whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, just give me my kids. Like, I don't give a fuck. So, mind you, y'all, she don't want a problem with me. She never left outside of that house, mind you, because she was all this right here. So I got the kids or whatever. I left. And Jodie called me one day. And he was just like, man, you will never believe what the fuck this bitch did. So I'm like, what? Like, what happened? Mind you, y'all, I want to know the tea. Because I ain't in this shit no more. I just want to know, like, what do you call me for? What do you want? So he was like, man, she fucked up my bike. She beat my bike with a bat or some shit. Like, she did something. She busted his windows off the motorcycle. I think, like, fucked up the front. All type of shit. Fucked up his house. Mind you, that was under his, like, aunt or something, so it wasn't in his name. You know, so she was, like, tearing up this man's house, all type of shit, y'all. Mind you, when I was living there, I ain't never touched shit because this not my shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got to pay that shit back. You're living in an apartment complex. Like, you have to pay that shit back. This ain't your shit. So he just like, man, she crazy as fuck. Like, she found out that I was still talking to baby mama number 3, and she just on that dumbass shit, man. And he was like, guess what else? And I was like, what? And he like, man, I called the police on her, man. They took her ass to jail. I'm like, what? He like, man, I swear to God. I'm like, bro, what? You called the police and she's in jail? And he just like, yeah, man.
I said, damn, bitch.
Yeah, and I'm going to leave this story time right here because it's going to get even worse, y'all. It's going to get even worse to the point where I had to get involved, y'all. And I didn't want to be involved with nothing that Jodie had going on. The whole time, Jodie is a manipulator, y'all. And he will make things feel or seem a certain way that it's completely not, just to get you tied up into some shit and make him feel like he that nigga. Like, he loved the feeling of females fighting over him. He loved, like, feeling like he that nigga, like nobody in with him. Like, he just feel like he top shit. And I mean, that's just fine to feel like that, but boy, please, I don't care. Okay, y'all, wrapping this story time today. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl. Follow your girl on all social medias. That's at TikTok, @SalutMarie, Instagram, @SalutMarie. And always make sure post notification bells is always turned on. So every time I post another video, y'all, tune in. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace. Bye.